picking up Esmeralda currently. Oh, Beloy
finds the flicker, but the Way of Dragon doesn't really connect, but it doesn't matter. Tsunami Slam for Beloyski. That's gonna be Dreams flickering out of danger as well as Highs. No flicker. Nino from the flanks, man. It's just old classic Nino. Gobs now taking a lot of heat. Dreams very low. It's still in the fight, but he goes down. That's gonna be Dreams taking down Nino. Flickers out of danger. Now it's
their best.
Conceal, looking for Highs. Enough speed. Way of Dragon connects on towards Dreams. Terrify connects on towards Steel. Nino falling Samu defensively. Rin! And with Highs, we'll find one. The jungler goes down, but that's gonna be Highs. Knocked up.
There's too much magic damage, obviously. So itemizing against it is gonna be easy. In the standings, who's gonna come out on top?
Let's see, it's gonna be a ring ding ding round one between Alter Ego and as well as Geek Fam.
Welcome to mobile.
Interesting. This is definitely already, a new style. But for Rin, it is the expected concussive blast. Hijume!
Oh, very low! That's a knock-up as well. Beloyski finds first blood. Dreams looking to find a trade, but a boy still too tanky.
Emblem check by IndyHome, by Telkomsel. You can see the Inspire and the Wilderness Blessing here for both the for the Esmeralda and for Novaria Rupture and Wilderness Blessing. Bargain Hunter there for the Kimmy. Same goes for Ken Ziski. Nothing too crazy in the emblem department, honestly. It's just quite standard.
Yep. So far, 1 kill for Geek Fam. Surprisingly though, that was an interesting exchange because...
Bot.
Oh my goodness, Beloyski already spent a lot of resources. Wasted up that there's gonna be less targets in for Beloyski, but your counter was perfect, Gani. They used it in the objective department and it worked wonders. Looking at the talent prediction though, maybe we gotta wait.
Tsunami Slam, wrong direction, Dream flickers out. Geek Fam, what a communication there, what a recovery.
Yeah. I mean, looking at it though, is it really a big gold lead? I don't know.
3 minutes in though.
No, the thing is, the 3 kills are on Beloy.
Okay.
I don't know how to feel about that. I would love to see just exactly how much gold is on, these individual members. Because if this lead is mostly on Beloyski with 3 kills, not really a massive lead. It's a cho. It's a screening cho for the most part.
No, in the most part, it's Beloyski, so it's gonna die for sure.
Yeah, it's a bounty to give. That's a good point too. Make it with a Hunter Strike first item. Not actually gonna go for the War Axe that we are seeing more often. We saw the town prediction earlier, the audience prediction here. Oh, actually favors Alter Ego by our new application, GoPay. But yeah, for me, Rin on the Fredrin, it just seems off. Great bans to force this out from Alter Ego, but it just seems like if this was the case, might as well play Gebe.
Oh, interesting. So, kind of giving you maybe Gray when it's on utility meta vibes for Geek, and now it's on Alter Ego's side.
Yeah.
So maybe Geek knows how to punish this one. Astrid, very aggressive.
Good Astral. It's gonna be, oh my goodness, a knock-up Tsunami Slam. Dreams though is the one who shuts Beloyski down. That's gonna be Makids dashing away. Good taunt on towards the boy, but he is able to dash away.
That's the bounty.
Yeah. Hey, but at least it was on Dreams. So honestly, not bad. I think that's what Beloyski wanted, right? Hey, get rid of this bounty, let it be Dreams.
Right now, it's gonna be a boy jumped on. Oh my goodness, Dreams, 1 HP. Kensinski finds the kill. Looking for the kill, and A-Boy is able to flicker away, and Makids will find that kill. It's gonna be, good cancellation. Beloyski wasn't able to hit that way up the dragon. That's gonna be still, though, a free turtle for Geek Fam.
Another W taken by Geek Fam, but Mirko, what I noticed right now is all of them are taking a flicker. So do you think it's kind of a maybe disrespect towards Beloy here, or do they trust their mechanics, or?
Massive disrespect. Massive disrespect not only to Beloyski, but a boy. We saw the Valentina, it wasn't like it was only picked up right before the game, Like, there were a few seconds, I think a whole minute to actually set up for the neutral, or sorry, for the battle spell. Brother, a boy can steal that Tsunami Slam. That's what we've been seeing. The Tsunami Slams that you've been seeing that, you think is the wrong side is actually the right side for a boy. Man. And this is the problem when you have Fredrin against a Suyo. When you fall behind Earn,
Way of Dragon Flicker connects on towards Gobs. Damage though will be there. Tsunami Slam under the turret, but Dream goes down regardless. Gobs now is trying to engage again. Rin finally connects on towards Gobs. Highs will collect the kill. It's gonna be Rin though again tanking. My goodness,
Oh,
Nino
man.
from the flanks finds one, looking for Kanzinski. He is able to sustain, but with the Terrify, he needs to back off.
Oh man, that was without Make It in the picture, and Geek still kind of winning it out against Alter Ego though.
Massive win.
By the way, Mirko, High's first item was concentrated energy.
I'm not too sure how the Kimmy plays in the gold lane. Again, this is why I'm asking y'all. In the mid lane, you just have so much protection. In the gold lane, yes, you do have more gold, so you can build up a bit more. But it seems like with this... Oh, hold up.
Engage on towards one. Make It's actually the right target. Highs with the juke. But Make It survives for now.
Lord.
Rin lying for that kill, but Make It actually falls. Finally, eventually. It's gonna be Dreams now. Rin isolated, both of them. Does Geek Fam have enough damage? That's gonna be the question. Rin taunted, gets taken down. The answer is yes. They do have enough damage, and both members will go down 2 for 1.
Once again, Geek with a good recovery after... That was actually a pretty good engage on towards Make It, but the retaliation was even hotter from the Geeks.
Hey, props to Make It for being able to bait them for so long, but back to the point, the Kimmy, I think you want to be a bit more active now on the Kimmy. You have CC earlier, you do have that slow as well, but putting him in the gold lane means that you can't really be active. You're just a farmer up until you get those item power spikes, and the question is, what is the item power spike now for the Kimmy, right?
He's going for Sky Piercer, and to be fair, Okta, when he was interviewed earlier by Bude Clara, he was asked, like, what was the build earlier? He told Bude Clara that he just winged it. He didn't know the build.
But again, it's when you're a mid laner. I think that's a big point, right? Like, being in the mid lane, being as active as the mid lane compared to, again, in the gold lane, where you gotta remember the gold laners that are currently in the meta. The Granger, the Harith as well. Very independent. That's not... Hold up. Oh, okay. Loisky will get right out there. Very independent, but that's the thing. You can always just farm in the side lane alone. You have that safety. I don't think the Kimmy has that. Tsunami Slam.
On towards Voloisky though. Quick disengage from Alter Ego. Geek Fam, they're the ones now looking for a fight, perhaps with Voloisky, who has a flicker in hand.
That was a defensive Tsunami Slam, actually, against Poloisky, because she knows, Sakura knows that if he didn't do that, he might get taken down, and now Poloisky...
Finds a conceal. Doesn't really connect. Oh, that's a big play from Gobs. Under the turret though. It's gonna be Nino. Finding 4 damage is enough to make him back off, and no casualties from that 5v5.
Some AoE barrages coming in from both teams. Nino, that was a pretty good save or recovery, as we have a game pack here by new application GoPay. This marks Esmeralda's debut in MPL Indonesia Season of 15 after last being used in MPL Indonesia Season 13 by a Fluffy when EVOS lose to Geek. Is that an omen? I hope so.
Well, there you go. Losing to Geek, picking up Esmeralda. Currently, Beloy.
Finds the flicker, but the Way of Dragon doesn't really connect, but it doesn't matter. Tsunami Slam for Beloyski. That's gonna be Dreams flickering out of danger as well as Highs. No flicker. Nino from the flanks, man. It's just old classic Nino. Gobs now taking a lot of heat. Dreams very low. Is still in the fight, but he goes down. That's gonna be Dreams taking down Nino. Flickers out of danger. Now it's going to be Geek Fam who owns the jungles of Alter Ego.
If that's how the result was when Beloyski messed up, how would that be if Beloyski actually executed that perfectly?
Yeah, if he got the kick, Way the Dragon into the team, that would have been a free pick, and Geek Fam would have just gone for Lord. But by making the mistake, it actually baited Alter Ego to a fight, and it got them more value.
Who knows? Beloyski's Beloyski. Maybe that was the result that he was hoping for. Man.
BBB. 3, 2, and 5. Getting the kill there, 2 with the Way to Dragon. This time it lands perfectly. Like you said earlier, Rin definitely struggling here. 4 whole levels down. This is a story of the Fredrin when you fall behind.
And they have only magic damage dealers against Geek Fam. It's gonna get easier. Look at the itemization. Athena and Radiant Armor. It's not gonna go down.
Dreams from the flanks. A lot of damage given though. A boy flanking. Good taunt by Nino. Nino looking for a kill. That's gonna be Dreams taken down. Nino eyeing for 2 kills. Kanzinski though with the dance. Finding the double. Hijime shuts him down. But that's gonna be the Lord now. Should be their main priority. Geek Fam, how are they going to take care of this? Nino still eyeing for that kill.
Oh my goodness.
with a great escape.
That's gonna be divine intervention, but Gods, why would you go in, my dude?
He's low. Nino will take that free kill.
Huh?
There was a slight miscommunication there in Nino.
Well, I am perplexed.
Me too. That was... Hey, maybe he just needs to clean his hair, man. Let's get into it, brain. That dirt and his shoulders. Go ahead and check it out, guys. What the heck was that? Yeah, that was interesting. They just, I guess they wanted the challenge. They want to give a kill away.
Oh, Beloski. Yes.
Uh-oh, Hijume.
Wow.
Hijume.
He's gonna get him.
Uh-oh, wait, flicker.
Oh, hello,
Outside the
Hijume.
map.
Interesting.
Should be a free kill.
Again,
Oh,
the
it
flicker
fell
was
off.
a bit unnecessary.
It really should have just given up the kill. Shouldn't have been that far off, but even if he was that far off, burning the flicker was another Gobs walking up to Esmeralda with 1 HP move.
Man, I wonder what Cole Delwyn is saying right now, if he's watching the stream. Shout out Cole Delwyn.
Hey, Geek fam are having a blast right now. High's only level 12.
See, the mid should fall
Oh!
with Dragon Flicker, baby, on towards Rin, and then Emma surely be enough to take him down. Tsunami Slam will force Dreams to actually use the Flicker. Geek Fam stands with 5, and their mid turret now busted.
Oh, that was a Poloski freestyle. Chill out, Onk. Well, by MPL ID standards, he is an Onk.
Is he?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. That's a Tsunami Slam. Let's get in Dreams. Take him down. Geek Fam, they will reset. As they know, in 20 seconds, Lord is going to be up.
Yep. That's all they need. Get a shot down on
Oh,
Gobs.
they still want to chase.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be able to. They're just regaining a bit more position.
Oh,
A boy gets caught.
oh.
Well, they're going to force a fight. That's going to be Nino connecting.
Whoa.
That ult.
They have the position though in the Lord area, but I don't think they're gonna be able to blitz it, especially with the Fredrin and Novaria. So Geek, that was a pretty good disengage after all the resources that's been poured on towards them. And now what's gonna be the next plan here for Alter Ego? Because there has been some silver lining, Miracle, especially when Nino gets a solid falling Starman. That was when AE is at their best.
Conceal, looking for highs. Enough speed. Wave Dragon connects on towards Dream. Terrify connects on towards Steel. Nino. Falling Star Moon defensively. Rin! And with highs, we'll find one. The jungler goes down, but that's going to be highs. Knocked up and Makits claims a double. Geek Fam, they want more. Geek Makits, what? Dash forward and Nino shuts him down. Again, a slight miscommunication perhaps, and Geek Fam, no jungler.
It's been the theme for today's matches. Some of this questionable diseases needs to be studied.
Oh, the damage is actually enough to make Nino fall. Ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't a miscalculation because Geek Fam, they strike first.
I guess. And that's it for game number 1. Geek Fam takes it more than convincingly, gets Alter Ego. And this has to be a boost of confidence and momentum for the Geeks.
GG. A stompy stomp for Geek Fam. Man, that was